Good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it's going to be, YouTube. It's the Mercenary here doing another Let's Play series. I decided to start playing Walking Dead again and do some more stuff. I have beat the game before, yes, so this is not a first impression slash I have not played this game before. I've beat it, I love it. I want to play it again. Not sure if I'm going to do anything slightly different. I might pay more attention to what I say, but that's about it. And this is a Telltale game, which has been pretty good. I love their poker game. I've seen some of their other stuff in it. This has been the best so far, and a lot of people say it's good. Atlanta, Georgia. Been there. Sorry, that was really loud. I should better watch that. Still learning, still working on this. Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia. Been there, know there. Another note is I changed some settings for the second episode. I had already reported this when I decided to go back and edit some settings. It will look a little better. Now, how much so comparatively is sort of in the air since it's a very stylized game.
I reckon you didn't do it then.
And the choices in this.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many.
I try not to do voice narration over stuff like this because you really need to know it. And one of the things is, you know, some of this stuff is quick time events where I'm literally tapping it like no tomorrow. And I actually know Peachtree, yeah, by Atlanta. Used to go shopping there with my mom a lot.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
Don't know where that is.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work.
This is actually pretty good.
Senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in.
Not prologue
With all
of
due respect.
tutorial. That's what it is.
A real shame that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown.
I did notice that
Still
his
there?
eyes
Sure
move around a
is.
little bit when,
Good.
depending on who he's looking at.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy.
Now at this point, it's still relatively regular stuff. It's
You teach
just
there long?
that point's when it starts going downhill handbasket when the outbreak
Meet your wife
starts.
in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
And things very, very rapidly getting worse. Which, you know, makes sense, you know, a city like Atlanta has probably 30 deaths in a day,
Could be you
scattered
just married
about.
the wrong woman.
and The Walking Dead probably causing a lot more of them. I know he was going to say silent anyway, and it's just, you know, I want to stay silent. And this is where the attacks start happening.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one.
And
He
it's to
wouldn't
the point
stop
of, you
going
know,
on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella,
He
big soft
have enough
guy
guns in the
behind a
South
pair of
to hold
smart
off
folk glasses.
pretty bad zombie
He just
invasion.
wailing back there. Says it
But
wasn't him.
dead being sporadic
Crying and
everywhere.
snotting all over, right where you're sitting.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat.
And,
like
you know,
a
this
fussy
game they
baby
show
on
pretty
an
good, you know.
airplane. And I tell him he's got
Just
to
slow,
stop.
gradual
That's government property.
overpowering
Not
of who
forced to
has the
zap him
guns.
Otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Now, I did change my decision here from what I did. I think I said man,
Let me
or
tell you something.
so did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car
That's
screaming
not right.
bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Very, very unsubtle
I got a
foreshadowing.
good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so.
And Deadhead in front of him. Ow. I'll say, I think they did a pretty good job with that car crash. Night of day one. But you know, it makes sense, you know? This is probably day two, what's coming up. I don't think I really say that well. Day two or day three?
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah. Fuck. My leg. Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Now,
Hey! Hey, officer!
I know he
Are
was
you
a police
all right?
officer
I'm still
and he
trapped
had
back
his gun out, but he probably would have used his pistol first and kept that shotgun nearby just in case. And I don't think he would have the leverage to do that, but that's just me. Ow. And you know, I was thinking this when I was replaying it. That probably would have broke open his cut again and caused him to start bleeding profusely. Or in other words, he'd be bleeding a lot. Which he would be. I mean, he has a pretty bad cut on it. That action probably would have broke open the scab.
The officer's shotgun is over there. Why would he have needed that?
I was trying to pick it up to load it. Because, you know, my first instinct at this point would be, okay, shotgun suck, shotgun shell. Okay, I'm gonna load it up and get it ready to go, just in case something bad happens. Just, you know, even faint memories of gunshots in the past would have been like, oh geez. My question is, how long ago was he infected, and why did it take that long for him to reanimate?
Holy shit! What in the hell?
I mean, the,
What the fuck
well,
are
the
you?
bullet did look relatively new.
Get away from me! Shit! Where are you?
And I guess his legs are messed up.
Don't make me do this!
Now, I would have kept the shotgun, because it would have been a pretty good crutch at this point. And which is true, you know, you have an injured leg, you need something to help you.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Now, I know that's Clementine, but still, just... If he had like another minute in this situation, I would have tried to get the officer's pistol belt off him and his pistol, which would have been helpful. And see if he had any more shotgun ammo. Because there's at least 10 walkers around. Yeah. I know it looks horrible. I have tried to fix it and make it look semi-better. Related. And this does go along with, you know, this is probably 2-3 days after the outbreak. Just judging by the various states of affairs going on. And I know they look horrible. I'll try to fix that again, I think I did. and they're getting drawn off by probably pistol fire. It's not a rifle and it's not a shotgun. All of them have different retorts even in the game. Distance. And Steam pop up. Steam, everybody.
Hello? Anybody?
I hope you enjoyed this. This is the Mercenary here. I'm going to start this Let's Play series. So everybody, have fun watching.